We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ordered the phyto sanitary inspection of smuggled onions before they are released to the market. In today's cabinet meeting in Malacanang, Marcos underscored the need to inspect the produce for the safety of the consumers. He said he wants to tap third-party inspectors to check for any transboundary diseases. Based on the previous inspections, Marcos said some of the confiscated onions were not fit for human consumption. The Bureau of Customs earlier said it is eyeing to donate the remaining shipments of seized agricultural products, including onions, to Kadiwa stores, as more than 500 container vans of confiscated smuggled agricultural items are still at the ports. All network services will be temporarily cut off in Cebu during the celebration of the Fiesta of Señor Santo Niño and the Sinulog Grand Parade. In a letter dated January 6, the National Telecommunication Commission, or NTC, said it has approved the request of the Police Regional Office in Central Visayas to shut down telecommunication services on January 14 and 15 for the security and safety of the public attending the religious event. The signal shutdown will be implemented starting Saturday from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. in Mandaue, Lapu-Lapu, and Cebu. Mobile phone signals will also be cut off in downtown and uptown Cebu City between 12 noon to 8 p.m. for the solemn procession. Still no signal on Sunday from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. in downtown Cebu and South Road properties for the Sinulog Grand Parade. The Armed Forces of the Philippines says it performed well in the campaign against communist insurgency during the first 6 months of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s administration. In a press briefing, AFP spokesperson Colonel Medel Aguilar said the New People's Army's guerrilla fronts have lost strength and they only have about 2,000 fighters. The AFP earlier said that out of the 89 guerrilla fronts recorded in 2016, only 24 or 23 are left, with only 5 remaining active. Meanwhile, a large number of members of mass organizations have returned to the folds of the law. Aguilar also said the AFP has so far neutralized 50 personalities and seized more than 50 high-powered firearms. He said they hope to conduct more localized peace initiatives as NPA ranks continue to crumble following the death of Communist Party of the Philippines founder Jose Maria Sison and the neutralization of its key leaders. The country may expect no major power interruptions for a while as the power outlook for this year sees no red alert for the Luzon grid. The Department of Energy made this statement as Malampaya holds its scheduled maintenance next month. Energy Undersecretary Rowena Guevara said the Luzon grid is expected to experience yellow alerts this coming March, April, May, June, September, October, and November. Power is expected to be thinnest in May as the Luzon grid is forecasted to peak at 13,125 megawatts, which may occur in the last week of that month. However, Guevara said if a plant with a capacity of 100 to 200 megawatts shuts down unexpectedly, there will be a possibility of red alerts in the Luzon grid, which will lead to rotational brownouts. Guevara encouraged consumers to conserve energy not only when the power supply is thin, but also as a way of life. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Presidential Communications Office and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.